these streets with my shadow for a friend. Every corner knows a story, every bar knows the end. I once held love like fire, thought it would never fade. Now I play my pain like a song I made. Whiskey burns softer when the tears run dry. You learn more from losing than from asking why. She left me standing in the cold as rain, but I found my truth inside the pain. Yeah, I thought the hurt would stay, but it just taught me how to play. The pain don't last forever, but the lessons always stay. You can cry through the thunder and still find your way. Love can break you open, but the scars will light the way. Yeah, the pain don't last forever, the lessons always stay. Her perfume still lingers, her ghost hum my tune. I play these blues under a broken moon. Every wound's a teacher, every tear's a prayer. I lost her love, but found myself there. The jukebox hums my sorrow, the bottle knows my name, but I ain't drowning no more. I've tamed the flame. Heartache made me humble, made me see sometimes losing is how you set yourself free. I bled for love, I fell for lies, but every fall helped me rise. The pain don't last forever, but the lessons always stay. You can hate the storm that broke you, or thank the rain someday. Yeah, the pain don't last forever, but the lessons always stay. I used to run from sorrow, drown it in gin. Now I pour one less glass, let the healing begin. You can't learn love from comfort, you learn it through pain. And I've learned to dance through the rain. The heart don't break, it bends and sways like a blues note holding on in the haze. Now I play for the lonely, the heart's torn apart, for souls still searching for a brand new start. Every song's a mirror, every note's a prayer, for those who've been broken but still care. The pain don't last forever, but the lessons always stay. They etch their truth in silence, never fade away. Yeah, you can lose your heart and find it in the same damn day. The pain don't last forever, but the lessons always stay. Comes and goes like women, like whiskey, like rain. But what it leaves behind, that's what makes you a man again. I used to curse the darkness, now I thank the night. Without that shadow, I'd never see the light. Yeah, the pain don't last forever, but those lessons, they stay. house on a hill, a woman to love. Dreams I thought came from above, but one cold morning she walked away. Left my heart where the shadows stay. I lost my home, my pride, my life. Drank my pain through every night. Thought I was done, thought I was through, till I learned what broken hearts can do. You can't know strength till you've been torn. Can't find peace till the pain is worn. Sometimes you gotta lose it all to find who you're meant to be. Sometimes the fire that burns you down sets your weary soul free. Walk that highway all alone, no place to rest, no place called home. Shoes were gone, but the wind was kind, and I found some truth inside my mind. Met poor souls with honest eyes, taught me how the heart survives. You learn to live when you've lost control. You learn the blues down in your soul. At the bottom, the silence screams. You face your ghost, your shattered dreams. I pray to God, just give me a sign. He said, son, that light was always mine. My tears turned songs, my pain found rhyme, and I started to heal one note at a time. Sometimes you gotta lose it all to learn what you can be. Yeah, I walked through fire, I walked through rain, but I was reborn free of pain. Now I sleep beneath the stars. No golden chains, no fancy cars. All I own is this old guitar and the truth of who we are. I tell lost souls who fall apart, pain's the teacher of the heart. You can't build gold on easy ground. You build it where your world burned down. Rain came down on a lonely night, washed my sins and gave me sight. The blues ain't sorrow, it's being alive. It's how the broken learn to survive. Now my hands still shake when I play, but my voice tells what I couldn't say. Yeah. I play for strangers in smoky bars. They see their story in my scars. Every note bends, every chord cries. It's for the man I was before goodbye. If she hadn't left, I'd still be blind. Now I see peace in what's behind. You lose it all, you start anew, and the pain reveals the truth in you. Sometimes you gotta lose it all to find what you believe. Sometimes the fall's the only way. finally set you free. You know, pain's a cruel friend, but it's honest in the end. It don't lie, don't pretend. It just strips you till you mend. I lost my love, my pride, my name, but I found my soul again. So if you ever lose it all, don't cry too long, my friend, when you're starting from nothing. You're right where you begin. Some nights the weight felt too heavy to breathe. But here I am, still standing, still bleeding, still believing. Maybe survival ain't pretty, but it still proves you're alive. This one's for the nights that almost broke me. I've been down roads I didn't choose, carrying burdens I couldn't lose. I've cried in silence, hid my pain, watched my sunshine turn to rain. There were mornings I didn't want to wake, nights I begged for my soul to break. But the dawn came anyway, slow and true, and whisper you still got things to do. I've seen friends fade, I've seen love lie, dreams crumble right before my eyes. But even through the cracks of despair, a quiet voice said you're still there. Yeah, I've lost count of all I've lost, paid my price, I've seen the cost. But every scar became a sign, a map that proves I've crossed the line. Oh, I thought I'd fall and never rise, but pain don't mean the end, it just means you're alive. And if I made it through my darkest night, then I've already won half the fight. 'Cause I survived when I thought I couldn't, I stood tall when I swore I wouldn't. Every tear that burned my skin was a seed of strength within. I'm still breathing, still here, still strong. Maybe broken, but I'm still holding on. You survived the storm, my friend, that's proof enough. You can try again. There were days I cursed the sky, asked the heavens, God, tell me why. The silence answered with a sigh, child, even pain can't sanctify. Every ache of something deep, lessons hidden, where are we? I didn't know my bones could bend without shattering at the end. I walked through fire, lost my way, but every wound has something to say. They speak in whispers, soft and slow. Look how far you've learned to go. And when the mirror showed my fear, I learned to smile at what I see there. The cracks, the tired eyes, the scars, their constellations, my guiding stars. You don't need a crown to call it grace. Sometimes strength wears a tear-stained face. If you're still here after all the pain, that's proof enough you can rise again. 'Cause I survived when I thought I couldn't, I stood tall when I swore I wouldn't. Every bruise, every burn, every cry became the reason I can fly. Still breathing, still here, still strong. Even the broken find where they belong. You don't need perfection or a plan, survival's proof you still can. come back. So tonight, raise your glass to the pain that stayed, to the sleepless nights, to the love that frayed. They made you human, they made you true, they made the fighter that lives in you. Now I walk slow, I talk soft, carry my faith when the road gets rough. The ghosts still whisper, but I don't run. I learn to dance with everyone. The scars don't fade, but that's okay. They're medals from the wars I faced. And when someone asks how I survived, I smile and say, man, I just tried. 'Cause trying's half the battle won. Hope's a candle, pain's the sun. They burn together, they make you see the power that lives inside of me. And when I play my blues at night, it's not for fame, it's not for pride, it's for the soul that refused to die, even when my tears ran dry. Yeah, I survived when I thought I couldn't, stood tall when I swore I wouldn't. The storm hit hard, but I hit back, turned my sorrow into tracks. Still breathing, still here, still whole. Pain became the polish on my soul. So if you're listening and you can't stand, let the song remind you, yes you can. There's a lesson in every wound, a rhythm in every bruise. Life don't owe you peace, but it gives you the choice to choose. And when the night comes down again, don't curse the dark, don't curse the rain. Remember, you're the storm that bends. had no name, chasing dreams that burn like flame. Love so hard it broke my soul, but somehow pain made me whole. I gave my heart to the wind and fire, lost my truth to my own desire. But every wound that tried to stay taught my heart a better way. Not every wound will bleed forever. Some just teach you how to fight. Not every tear means you're broken. Some just wash the dust from your sight. Yeah, I've been down and I've been dying, but I'm stronger than before. 'Cause not every pain is meant to kill you. Some just teach you to love once more. There was a time I begged for light, but now I dance with the night. I used to curse the way things end. Now I thank the hurt and made me bend. You can't know peace without the storm. You can't feel love if it's always warm. The road gets dark, the road gets long, but pain still hums my favorite song. So if you see me smile through tears, I've been talking to my fears. Every crack that broke my heart became the place where hope could start. Not every wound will bleed forever. Some just teach you how to fight. Not every tear means you're broken. Some just wash the dust from your side. Yeah, I've been down and I've been dying, but I'm stronger than before. 'Cause not every pain is meant to kill you. Some just teach you to love once more. There's a preacher on the corner saying, son, your pain's a sign of grace. I smiled and said that I've been blessed, 'cause her's been living in my place. But even grace can wear a scar. Even faith can walk too far. And when the night gets too damn long, I let my sorrow write the song. See, I used to fear the lonely nights. Now I light a candle just to feel them right. The silence talks in a softer tone when you learn that peace can be alone. The blues ain't sadness, it's a prayer, a cry that finds somebody out there. Every note is a piece of pain turned into gold by the rain. So if you hear me playing slow, know I'm talking to my soul. And every tear that used to fall now dances when I take control. Not everyone will bleed forever. Some just teach you how to fight. Not every tear means you're broken. Some just wash the dust from your side. Yeah, I've been down and I've been dying, kill you. Some just teach you to love once more. Now I sit here with my old guitar, strings rusted, heart still raw. And I think the pain that stayed so long, it gave my voice a reason, it gave my blues a song. You see, scars don't mean you lost the war, they're just a proof that you survived before. So I keep singing through the hurt and strife, 'cause pain, my friend, it's just a rhythm of life.